Alright, what's the deal, y'all? I'm back with another tutorial. It's been a hot minute. I'm about to get real consistent with this shit, you know? And one thing I feel like the internet lacking right now in the type beat community is like real, you know, Detroit type beats. I feel like all the Detroit type beats is really Flint type beats to say Detroit type beat. You know what I'm saying? No shade to the Flint type beats. I fuck with them bitches heavy. I make them bitches, but it's a difference a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So full-time engineer, you know what I'm saying? One thing I hear all the time from artists is they lately been like, damn, it ain't no like real Detroit type beats. So I'm about to go on a run, how to make real Detroit type beats, not Flint beats. No shade to Flint. Y'all are cousins, you know it's all love, but I'm just saying though, let's make some real Detroit type beats. So basically, you know what I'm saying? Traditional Detroit beats, man. We gonna keep it simple. FL keys all day for me. Let's come up with like, I'm not probably gonna use chords most of the time on something like this. I'm gonna do more like pick 5 notes. All right, so let's go. You know, I've gone over this in past videos. If you ain't hit, you know, go watch some of my older videos. I show a couple different ways to do this. So I'm just gonna throw it in like shit, G minor. Make it 200 BPM. I like working in double time. If you want to work single time, you can go 100. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I'm gonna pick 5 notes. I just skip. That sounds cool to me. So I'm going to loop that so it goes 4 times, right? Everything built in 4s. And then I'm going to just do something real simple. I'm going to highlight this whole thing. I'm going to loop that again. That's Control C, Control B to do that. Just got to highlight the loop. So then, boom, right? Now, if you hold, oh shit. Now, if you hold shift and up and down on the arrow keys, you can move the whole thing up by semitone, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, obviously, you hold control and do it. You can go a whole octave at a time. I'm going to go semitones until, try to see if it'll all fit in the scale. Something like this maybe. Got one note off, but that's cool though. Alright, something like that sound cool to me. You know what I'm saying? We trying to go for like a raw feel. So look, I'm gonna probably add, fuck it. If you ain't got this, go buy this 313 lit. Definitely need to grab this. Let me see. I'm gonna throw like a bass on here. I like this one. I usually like it in the C4 range. Something like that probably cool. I'm just gonna fly through this on the quick side, you know. Alright. Now we're gonna honestly do some probably pretty simple hats with maybe some rolls in there if you want, but can't go wrong with this. And I want that bitch to smack. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Put these in, then you probably end with like some type of roll like this. I want them drums hitting, you feel me? I want them bitches hitting. Yeah, something like that, right? Then you probably need like, I ain't gonna lie, like some strings. I like the strings in 313 lit for shit show. These really my go-tos. I like Jealousy. Turn the attack up a little bit so it come in smooth. Then we just gonna... Nah, really, some classic Detroit shit. Let me see. Also shit, like a steel drum. So if you got any type of steel drum, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. I think it's a steel drum in 313 lit. Right, so we could take this maybe and give it a switch up. That's cool. And then shit, we can still like I fuck with Purity heavy for the Detroit beats. I like the Bills and Purity. Something like that. Definitely like Detroit bad. I ain't gonna lie, that's cool keeping it simple. I ain't gonna fuck with it because I got all these other notes and I ain't fucking with Alright, so we got that. Boom, that's the code switch up. And it was easy, right? Boom. Now, you see this a classic Detroit. I ain't gonna lie. Low key, in my mind, I really been fucking with it, even though I say it's in the Flint kit. This kind of feel like a classic Detroit bass to me. On the classic side, though, we probably do longer basses like that, and then we gonna hit them with a kick. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. But we gonna have to tune that bitch all the way up. Channel, how we gonna come in? I don't know about that bass. I ain't gonna lie, I might change that bass though. On some new school side. Nah, I'm trying to make a classic Detroit beat I think it's this bass class over there. Right, and then come into There you go. That's a classic Detroit beat to me.